Welcome back to Thread Coders. In today's video, we are diving into one of the core concepts of object-oriented programming, and that is inheritance. Inheritance is a fundamental principle in OOP that allows one class to inherit properties and methods from another class. This helps in creating a natural hierarchy and promoting code reusability. Also, this one helps to reduce the redundancy of codes. So, to explain this concept, let's use a simple related example, a family hierarchy. Imagine we have 3 generations in a family: the grandfather, the father, and the son. Each generation inherits certain traits and behaviors from previous one. Let's break down this into a single person. Let's take this grandfather. The grandfather represents the base of our family hierarchy. He has certain traits and behaviors that he can pass down to his descendants. For instance, he might be wise and have a wealth of knowledge to share. The father is the next generation. He inherits traits and behaviors of the grandfather, meaning he also has the wisdom passed down by the grandfather. Additionally, he has his own experiences and traits that he has developed over time. For example, he might have specific experiences from his career and he can share them. So let's take the son. The son represents the youngest generation. He inherits traits and behaviors from both of his father and grandfather. This means he not only has the wisdom from his grandfather and father, also he has the experiences from his life. So he could have his unique traits such as energy and enthusiasm. In this family hierarchy, each generation built upon the previous one, inheriting traits and behaviors while also adding their own unique characteristics. This is very similar to how inheritance works. In object-oriented programming, a class can inherit properties and methods from another class, such as the inheritance in this family hierarchy. So now let's put this inheritance in code, and let's get into our table and start coding to get the knowledge and to clarify what is inheritance using Java. Now let's start our programming part. So first of all, let's make a class called vehicle. So we made a class called vehicle, and let's give some attributes for this class. So I'll give some attributes such as you can give int, and let's give price, and let's give a price as $1, $2, $3, $4, and let's give the fuel efficiency. So let's give fuel, and let's give it as 20 kilometers per liter. Okay, now we made a class called vehicle, and we give some attributes such as price and fuel. Also, let's create some methods. Public, the return type is void, and let's give details of details of vehicle. Okay, we created a class, we created a method in this vehicle class, and let's give some outputs such as, let's give this is vehicle, and let's give more things here. Let's give the price is and we can give the price as price, the variable we declared earlier, and we have initiated it as 1 2 3 4. And let's give some more things here. Let's give I can drive let's give something like fuel kilometers per liter. Okay, here is the method, and here are some attributes of this vehicle class. Now let's make a class which inherits this vehicle class. So a car or a van is a subclass of this vehicle. A vehicle is a main class or a base class. We called it in OOP as superclass, and let's create a subclass for this as a car. Let's create another class, and we'll give the name as car. So here is the car class. So car is a vehicle. So let's extend vehicle class here, and from this extend keyword we inherit the properties and methods of this vehicle class to this car class. So when we create an instance of this car class, we can use all the properties and methods of this vehicle class if we inherits it in public method as a public way. So let's give some more attributes which are unique to a car. We can give let's give a color to the car. We can give it as red color, and we can give what are the special things in a car. So vehicles could have different number of tires, so let's give the number of tires. Number of tires. So a car could have 4 tires. Most of the cars have 4 tires. Okay, now let's create some unique methods for a car. Let's give this one, and we're not overriding it, so we can give details of a car. Instead of vehicle, we can give details of car, and we can give some unique things as out to, and give this. How did we define this? This is a vehicle, so let's give it as this is a car. So what are the things we defined earlier? So you can see the price and the fuel efficiency is defined. So let's define here our unique things. We have a unique color, so let's give my color is let's give the color here give the color here, and let's also give the number of tires. I have number of tires, 4 tires. Okay, now you can see the car class extends properties and attributes from this vehicle class, and also car class have some unique attributes such as color and number of tires, and also it has some unique methods. So let's move into our main class and see whether we can get the properties and attributes of this vehicle class by the instance of a car class. So now let's create an instance from this car class. Let's create car equals, let's give car1 equals new car. So we have created a car1 instance by using the car class. So let's give car1 dot, you can see the number of tires, colors. These things are the unique things that we defined in our car class, color and number of tires. You can see once again number of tires and colors. Detail, but this detail of vehicle, it also appeared in this position, but it is not in our car class. The fuel, price, they are not in our car class, they are in the vehicle class. You can see price, fuel and details of vehicle, they are in the vehicle class. But by using a car instance, we can access those attributes and those methods. So let's first of all access the same method of that class, and let's run whether we can see the details. It's building, and you can see this is a car, my color is red, and I have 4 tires. First of all I called a unique method from this car class. Now I'll call a method from this one, details of vehicles. Let's see, I'll comment this one for this instance, and I'll run this one. You can see this is a vehicle, the price is 1234, and I can drive 20 kilometers per liter. So those things are in this vehicle class. So by using this extend keyword, we can extend vehicle class to this car class. So it was inherited. So now let's move into our next chapter.